What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Elden Ring. Welcome back to the top of Castle Sol. We are en route looking for the Haligtree, which I guess it's foggy enough now that we can't see it, but saw a tree down below there. Might be Haligtree, might be semi-related, but what we've learned is that there is a secret path that the Grand Lift of Rold can take us to. But we are in search of the other half of the medallion that we got up top here. So the only logical thing I can think, since it seems like we've been everywhere that we've unlocked thus far, is to go back to some of the things that we've got marked on the map that we have yet to go to. And then the only other thing I can think is we've got to go places that, like, we've been but have written off prior. The other half of Ainsel River, we already looked desperately for. I'm not really seeing anything else underground, so the only other place is this area, because I didn't see a way up. I was looking for a teleporter or something, but I guess we're going to have to double check it, because as it stands, we've got minimal else for leads. So, like, maybe we can make it somewhere over here with either, like, the way that this road splits or this little bit of water. Maybe there's a cave and a way up. I don't know. But I think we've got this rise that we're going to check out, and then we're going to go back and make sure to visit Gronk, because I don't know what his tie is to Malekith, so I want to see if something happened there. And then I was looking, and we still never got this, which I'm highly doubting is it, but it's the Altus Tunnel. We got to it from this side, saw it across the way, so I'm thinking that maybe there's like something hidden over here that leads in. So we've got a bunch of different leads. We're gonna go check them out. Let's go over to the rise here first. Double back the other way and see if we can figure out this puzzle, because we got to figure out how to get into the rise, and likely this is something magic related, but it's one of those situations where I feel like we've got to tie up all of our loose ends here, because we're looking for an item very blindly. So just have to go and check out things that have an unanswered bit to them. So I believe the riddle for this was something about wherever the snow falls, that being like the path for us to take. Now, obviously there is snow falling pretty much everywhere, but there likely has to be some place where it is more concentrated. I hear them. I don't know if they're actually going to follow us. So falling snow marks something unseen. Now, what we have is a walkway here with some butterflies. I'm not seeing anything too much as far as like concentrated snow is concerned. But I know that, like, back in Dark Souls 1, there's, like, the whole snow thing, like, in the Crystal Cave going to Seath. So, part of me wants to believe that there's some sort of similar situation here with, like, a bridge that we need to take across. But if that's the case, then, like, where would we take it across from? Here? Where is that? Because there's... Is there, like, a back portion that we can see? Oh. That kind of hurts. So we've got a dead body here. Is this indicative of something? Can't really see up on top, like, to see if there is a doorway that would lead to. I mean, we could always go and check. That kind of looks like a doorway, so maybe that's a hidden... Like, maybe that's an invisible door that you get to from across the way. Although there are two over there, so I don't know if that's actually the case. That's the only, like, solo one. It looks wide enough. I mean, and this is kind of here, seemingly doing nothing. I mean, we may as well give it a try, right? Like, I mean, there's no harm in looking. I'm just not entirely convinced, but right now we don't really have much else for leads on this. Ooh, the Stormhawk guys are sitting over here. But that's the bridge structure up ahead. Okay, so a couple of enemies to deal with. See what we've got going on here. Because I feel like we went to this structure before. Or at least over to here. To this part where there were skeletons. Okay, I'm getting sniped along the way, so I'm just gonna run to the end here and see what we got. Snow seams. Hold on. So the snow seems pretty much the same, maybe slightly heavier, but I'm seeing like a slight, or at least I did from one angle. Wait, I'm like above the ground. So just run it in a straight line? Or am I gonna just like fall off? It's gotta raise me up at some point. Or is that where I'm going? Ah, crap. Because I see like a slight blue hue to the ground. I'm waiting to fall off. Great. Cool. So alright, so we like kind of figured it out. If you were a secret walkway, you would not be there. Cool. Okay, so like we know the general direction that we're going. Now to figure out like what the actual visual cue is, because I don't know. It looks like we've got a slightly different time of day going on. So yeah, that went too flat. It must be that we're going up to that opening upper left. Yeah, so the whole like snow guides your path thing seems like a little bit of a lie, at the moment at least. Because I, for one, not really seeing it. So there's the bridge. We had seen some blue going on. How do I get up to there? It's a wonderful question. How do you... Because, like, from certain angles at different times, like, I have definitely seen, like, a bluish hue on the ground. Am I gonna die? Man, what is... I was like, well, I'm kind of scooting along here. Just, you know, inching my way. So snow is supposed to mark the unseen. It's kind of odd that it was different a little bit when it was slightly darker. I can't tell, is that hue that I'm seeing related to the trees below? I see the footprints as I pass. I don't know, at like different angles I can see little bits. Yeah, because it's a little bit wide, so it goes to there. I mean, we know it's not this. There's nothing like, there's no dumb thing where if I like smack the ground. Oh wait, hold on. No! Saw it. I saw the hue. I saw the hue. It looked like it like bent, like there was like a, if you turned around there was a staircase that bent back and over to the side. So I wonder if it's like dependent on the direction that you're looking. Because I'm definitely not seeing anything like as we walk out towards it, but when we flip it around it seems like we've gotten something. And what's nice is we've got our little death marker to probably help us see where we're going. Maybe that's why that one section was a little bit wider. Okay, so I see it like here. Oh, it is so hard to see. That's so faint. Holy cow. Okay. We did it! We did it! Yeah, okay, I got that the rise seal was open. That's great. Let me attack. Because I don't want to die. Okay. Let's go up before we go down. That's really, really, really hard to see. Oh, we go up even more. I wonder if there's like a, and maybe it just drops down into another segment. That's so mean. Put one of those enemies there. Founding Rain of Stars. Hold on, I think that was a legendary item. Incantation, or it's a sorcery for sure. The eldest primeval sorcery, said to have been discovered by an ancient astrologer, a sorcery of legendary status. Summons a dark cloud of stars overhead. Shortly thereafter, the cloud will release a violent deluge of star rain. The sorcery can be cast while in motion. Charging increases potency. Thought to be the founding Glintstone sorcery, the glimpse of the primeval current that the astrologer saw became real, and the stars' amber rained down on his land. Or on this land. Needs 52 int, which is actually less than the Comet Azure. But that's also a legendary one. Okay, so the legendary sorceries seem to have really high values for like its int requirement. Okay, so very happy to have gotten that, because I know that all of that legendary stuff counts towards different achievements and things of that nature. So then from here, go back down through. That looks like it just drops into an area below. So we'll go through this and see if we get to it naturally, like that underside, or if that's something that we need to send the elevator up and drop underneath to get into. It seems like that might be the case. Okay, so this is the main room. That's the front door. Okay, so it looks like that might be one last secret. If we go in and up, send this guy, and then drop down in. Seems like we've got an extra little area to go and explore. Wait. That's the main room. Alright, well, I've been played. I've been played. Okay, so the rise is indeed magical. Didn't get anything extra out of that, unfortunately. But it's one item off the checklist. It's one item off the checklist. So we'll go and check out Gronk. See what we got going on there. Because, like, Beast Clergyman, right? So, he isn't Malekith himself, but I'm curious to see if he mentions Malekith. Alright, so we've got a couple of Death Root. Okay, so that's just a repeat, I believe, of what he said after we, like, had to fight him from when he first ate the Death Root.
I must have more. I must consume more.
There was another action talking to him. Beast Claw and the Beast Claw Great Hammer.
I am not sated. Feed me more death. More feed.
Wait, so we only have... I wonder if I missed the dialogue option there. Like, because we had two. It looked like we had two dialogue options there, and then... I'm pretty sure both were, like, to talk to him. Or no, I mean, that... I think the first one was just talking to him. I should have toggled it and seen. Okay, so I... don't think... Wait, hold on, what is this? This is all part of the Sanctum. Can you drop down below? As I don't think that we actually ever went back here. No. No, 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 no. I don't want to fall. I just want to look. Doesn't... I don't see, at least, like, a direct way to get down there. It's definitely too far. That would be pretty neat if we could go down there. I might have to look for a way around. Got some sort of, like, statue pillar thingy. What is this over here? This is like a broken off part of the Sanctum that used to exist. Got some sort of body in there. I guess they're like some sort of dragony looking thing, I'm not sure. So this seems like... I mean, it looks like there's something down there, but... I'm not seeing a way to get to it. Is there a way that, like... Oh, pissed off the bird. Is there a way that we can go back and behind this way? Or is this dead end? Because I can see it. But I don't see a way to it. Oh, this makes me sad. This makes me very sad. I don't see a way down there either. Maybe, fingers crossed, something on the right-hand side. But I'm not gonna get my hopes up too much here. Because I have to think that we did go around here, but I'm not remembering. So I remember we came up and I thought I ran around this area pretty well before going up and fighting the Blackblade Kindred and Gronk. This doesn't seem promising. We're getting too high up to be associated with it. Alright, well, I mean, it would be cool if we could go down and explore, like, the lower portions of the building here, but... Okay, so that takes care of the Bestial Sanctum. We still don't know how... Isolated Divine Tower, I don't think we can get to anymore. So there's something there that you have to do before burning the Arterial Leaf. Because we have no longer access to the Divine Bridge. So that part is actually, like, completely cut off from us. Okay, next item on the checklist is this guy. I don't know if there's gonna be a pathway back here. If there's not, then I've got nothing. Because, like, within the cave itself, we could see across the way, but nothing more. So I know that at one point, I think we started heading this way, and I think I only ever went up in here. I don't think I ever actually went alongside the bridge. So we're gonna give that a go. And hopefully we can find something. So that's the first gap. So we need to go past that and see what we can find. Alright. I don't think these guys are really gonna drop us anything of value, but we're pretty much on the lookout just for, I feel like, a cave. Maybe it's gonna be also called a tunnel. Simplify it down, hole in the rock. I need something. I need something to get to that. We've got a spot that you can come down from up top. But maybe that's leading you down to that. We got a bear, which I don't really want to deal with, but if we're feeling feisty, maybe we'll fight it. Oh, well. He heard me. I still am not great at fighting the bears. Not good at it at all. Nice hitbox, bud. Because I'm waiting for the 180, like, that. He's just got that quick little... Yep. At least he doesn't really seem to hit that hard. There's the head bash, so I know that one, but it's when he does it, like, on its own. Come on. No. Get out of here. I missed. You go on bear. Alright. I guess you probably are just dropping, like, bones. Bones and blood and flesh and poop. Wow, the whole... That's not even a trifecta. It's... Is that a quadfecta? Is that even a thing? Is that too much power for one man? The quadfecta? Oh, come on. Got one of these guys. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. Perfumer's Grotto. Start attacking that guy and just see this little light in the distance. You sly game. You sly game. Oh, I don't have my lantern. Hold on. It's been a while since we've properly dungeoned or caved or whatever you want to call it, grottoed. Alright, so we're gonna have a lot of perfumers, I'm guessing. Gonna be casting all of the fire and magic and whatnot. I guess is it technically even called magic? It just perfumes? They're gonna spray us like a skunk. Alright. Oh. Into the fire I go. Ooh, perfumer hood. Man, sometimes words are just hard to get out of the mouth. So there is a pathway back there. I'm just waiting for this to be like secret city. Living jar shard. I'll take the poison, I don't even care. See if this guy drops anything. Poison bloom. Yeah, it seems to be wearing pretty fast, so I have to think that our poison, like, resistances and stuff are pretty good. And now that I'm poisoned, oh. Okay. Some secret chests back here. A perfumer bottle, excellent. Another living jar shard. Which I think the living jar shards... Are those part of the key item set? Or no, because those are just these guys, the ritual pots. And the cracked pots. So we've got 3 ritual pots that we still haven't even found. We're actually already through the poison too, which is pretty impressive. Mostly just killing my way through just to see, although I don't know, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get any sort of items from these guys. Crystal Cave Malls. Oh! This is the other side. I don't know how to fight you, but... This is indeed the other side. Is it even worth killing them? Because... I feel like when we killed one of those, like, I think when we killed the one down underground, I don't think we got anything for it. By underground, I mean by, I think it was Ainsel River. There was the one blocking. I don't remember anything for that. Okay, well, boss fight, and I guess we can, whoops. We can check this guy off the list as well. Alright, well this is becoming a pretty efficient episode, if I do say. Omen Killer and Miranda, the Bladed Bloom. Too bad they can't hurt each other. Also, too bad I can't just, like, set it on fire. stab you in the back? I can. Ooh, that is big honking damage. Ow. Well, that was pretty quick, admittedly. So this is not really a high damage boss fight. I mean, I have to think part of that is probably our upgrades, but like also this is up on the outskirts. Well, it was pretty low on the rune count. This is up on the outskirts though of the city, so you would think that it's probably a little bit higher on the scale of difficulty. But let's take a look at that weapon real quick, because I feel like we've gotten something similar at least before, so I don't know if this is the second one to pair up with it, so you can go, oh no, we've got 3 now. I can only hold 2. So why does the boss fight drop? Okay. That's kind of weird. So that's like a unique weapon that is also not a unique weapon. Because we've definitely gotten those from other Omen killers dropping them. So a little bit perplexed by that. And this is where we had fought the double tree sentinel going into the capital. And by going into the capital, I mean the first layer, because this technically isn't even considered the capital. This is at the outer wall and inner wall. Okay, so what else did I say that we need to check then? Because that's multiple things off of the list that did not result in anything. Well, at least didn't result in anything towards the medallion. I think it was down here, right? So this is on a different tier. I think we gotta just go probably from these ruins out west and just check the perimeter. I mean, if this doesn't result in it, then I'm like really out of ideas. So all of our eggs are in this one basket. Because it's pretty much that situation where, like, I don't want to look things up, but also, like, I just have this gut feeling that going back to the capital is not how we go to it. I mean, we can always go back to the capital and hope that something in there unlocks the path north, but I feel like going back to the Erdtree is really to, like, finish out the game. What are you? Lakeside Crystal Cave. Well, this is something new. There's a chest at the start. Okay. You giving me a nice warm welcome? Arterial Leaf. No, you're not. Not really. Cool. Let's get our lantern ready. You know what's funny is that this that did not do almost anything for damage because this is such an early area in comparison to what our stats are. So I feel like this cave is gonna be easy breezy. Beautiful cover girl. So that's up top. Surprised I didn't kill him just falling on him. Yeah, they do, for what it's worth, essentially nothing. Okay, we can probably hop down from here. I'm gonna take the cave route. And by cave route, I mean take the tunnel. The whole thing is, technically speaking, a cave. I hear something. That was what I heard. This guy is what I saw. Come back here. I like loot. Spear talisman. Which sounds like it's completely useless to me. Because I hate spears. Always have. Likely always will. But. Let's see here. Enhances counterattacks unique to thrusting weapons. Got dagger, curved sword, twin blade, axe, hammer, spear, claw, great shield, arrows reach. You know, it'd be great. One for my sword. You know, just a straight sword talisman. That'd be really handy. So game, like, if you could procure that at some point here and give me something in the offensive department, that would be great. Because that's really... We're getting all these other ones, but, like, none of them help me. At all. So we're going on a fairly defensive build with our talismans at the moment. Is there a safe place to jump down? This looks safe. And another one. Oh, we got more cave? Okay. Wow. Wow. View secret? No? Just a weird little cutaway that looks like it should be a door? One back here, though. Throwing daggers. Little projectile action. Oh, there's a whole horde of them. Taking down the army. It like half looks like they're all coming to life after you kill them. The way that they extend like that in death. It's like, oh no. Just activated all of them. Oh, all the dead bodies at the bottom. What could possibly go wrong? Smithing stone. Flesh. More smithing stone. I say I see reflections. You cannot do that. Okay, so this... Oh, good. We've jumped into a fight. Well, I haven't seen one of these guys in ages. Oh. Definitely early rolled that and just got lucky with positioning. It's funny the lack of damage that he does. Ooh, okay, okay, so there's the OG. Because we had just found, what, +1? So that makes me think that the regular Crimson Amber one probably is in a cave somewhere that we missed. Same with the Arsenal Charm. I don't know where those caves would be, but this is a double-sided cave? Oh, what? Latenna the Albinuric. Slumbering Wolf's Shack. So this place has like a backside and everything? Rune Arc? So the Slumbering Wolf is obviously dead. And this game never fails to, like, surprise me. Just when you think that you're like, oh yeah, I've thoroughly explored everything. Nope. You drop your guard for 1 second, run right past the cave. Because I honestly thought that we had done, like, a fairly good job as far as, like, exploring, you know, the perimeters and everything is concerned. There's not a warp back point. I'm assuming that's because of the grace back there. Now, we had dropped down, but it looked like... Oh, no, there is no place to go to the left here. Okay. So, Lakeside Crystal Cave, and then back to Slumbering Wolf Shack. So that's not even related to this portion yet. But still something new. I'll take it. I'll take it. Adds to my collection. I'm big on trying to find everything that I can. But now we gotta continue our way around the perimeter. Maybe there are more of these caves here. Maybe there's just a whole slew of caves along this perimeter. I don't know how close they would put them together though, but I suppose you never really know until you look. Right, okay. So we had this encampment, which I believe we've definitely already gutted. So I'm just gonna piss them all off and run. Like any reasonable person would do. Okay, got bats. But I am just looking for cave entrances. That's all we care about. More caves, the merrier. I don't know if going up on top of rocks is really like where to go look, but we've got Swamp of Poison, which was a place that we had like kind of looked at before, but I don't know if we gave this place like a proper exploration. I really don't think that we did. I think we kind of found it and then we were like, oh, Poison Swamp, let's go elsewhere. So what is that sound? Yeah, we definitely didn't go here. I'm back. I must have you. Be gone. Vow of the Indomitable Snowman. So yeah, this is definitely untracked territory. Wait, hold the phone. Oh. All of this poison is underneath that section of map? What is that bridge? Yeah, this is definitely area that I completely missed. Holy cow, Batman. How did we miss this? There's so much here. Alright. Village of the Albanacs. Ooh. So we're definitely gonna have to look down below here too in the rest of the poisony area, but this is definitely where we need to be going. There's a Stormhawk axe. So many dead bodies. I guess they're not dead yet. Don't worry. I'll make sure to make my statement accurate. Wow, look at all the dead bodies. Okay. How did I miss this place? This village is done for. Please, even if it's just you, old Albus, hide well and still your breath. So does that mean that this Albus fellow is around hiding somewhere and we need to find him? Dumbledore! Oh, Dumbledore! Wherefore art thou, Dumbledore? I gotta go across the bridge first, and then we'll double back and go up top here. What could possibly go wrong with a giant bridge like this? I mean, I just have kind of PTSD from Dark Souls 3. DLCs and stuff with the bridge. I think it's just the one DLC though with Frida that has the bridge. I don't think there was anything in the second DLC. Crystal sword. All right. A little bit of weapon granted for my exploration. Don't mind if I do. So this is west. So that's where that water bit runs to, like right along here. Can't really see from here where it tucks back to, but it's another place we might have to look. Like kind of right around that rock. See if that's another cave of sorts. Alright, so we're looking for Albus, I guess. Albus the Albinak. Albinoric. Binarok. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I know that Albinak is just a meme, but I genuinely don't know how to say it. So if it's hiding, like what does that mean? I mean, you're just a perfumer. You're clearly not Albus. But like, does that mean that he's gonna be in something? Is there gonna be some sort of interactive prompt?
Dear me.
Well, that's easier. They light the whole thing up.
No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not one of them?
No.
Well.
Who is one of them, though?
Oh, goodness me. I am Albus and Albinoric.
Albinoric.
We're finished. The whole village is finished. The cursemongers have destroyed everything. No one that remains has their wits about them. I beg you. Would you look after this medallion? You must.
Please be it.
Of the cursemongers.
What are the odds that there's a third medallion? Albus, I am not worthy. Come on. So you can get that really early.
Then please give it to her.
Wait.
A chosen land awaits us, Albinorics. The medallion is the key that leads to the city. It's only a quaint treasure for we who cannot make the journey.
So the Albinorics.
It is needed.
I don't know who Latenna is, and I don't want to give it to her because I'm pretty sure we need it for ourselves. Ivory sickle. Now, that being said, I would have to think that us opening the door, or like opening the lift to get there, also would open it for Latenna, I guess. Why does it sound like a boss fight's about to happen? But I guess the one thing to do would be to like open the path for ourselves, get a a grace, and then if we ever find Latenna, then we could have some interaction with her and grant the Albinaric's passage. Ah, that's why there was a sound. So there's another omen killer. Are we gonna get a fourth? Oh, come on. Oh boy, you've got fire? Okay, hold on. Need to heal, we've got dogs. Alright, this is already more annoying than the other one. Good, get stuck on the tree. Alright. Sure, give me another cleaver. Crucible knot talisman. Okay, I'll take it, because it's something new. What is it, though? Crucible knot talisman. Reduces damage and impact of headshots. Okay, so that's particularly only useful if we come across like an MLG enemy that is using a bow. But hey, we'll take it. Like I said, anything that we can add to the collection of items that we've got that is unique, I am all for it. Also, I like desperately need the lantern because it is very dark down here. Haven't you guys ever heard of lighting? It's actually kind of what my mom would say to me when I was a kid playing video games in the dark. Hey, you ever hear of a light? I don't want it. I like playing in the dark. Probably terrible for my eyes. Now I've got way more lighting. Obviously because I'm recording with a camera, but besides the point. See, but like this isn't even the up top. It's so deceiving. Old Albus. We've got this whole village. And it's freaking underneath here. Like, my mind is actually blown. I'm so glad we went back and looked. Found a cave, found this place. Still gotta look up ahead here and see if there's another cave, but like... Well done, FromSoft. You hid it from me for very, very long. Oops. 91 hours. We were through here in the early part of the game, but... We will continue from here, check and see if there's more stuff underneath in the poison swamp, and then make our way on up, I guess now to the lift to try and find the Haligtree, because we got both halves of the medallion now. So we are onwards and upwards, making lots of progress. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.